Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your August 22 General Energy Tarot card reading. This is DawnMoon Tarot, and let's get started. So, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, right? So, not every message is going to resonate with you. But for a fuller picture, make sure you check out the other signs and aspects in your chart. But if it does resonate with you, I am available for personal readings, and the link to that will be in the description of the video. And while I'm shuffling, I do appreciate you hitting that like and subscribe button and hitting that notification bell, of course. All right, let's see what we have for Virgo. Let's see what Virgo is bringing into the new month. The month of August, and we've got the star here. I'm sure you'd like to see that. All right, so the star is a card of, well, the energy, what I'm really feeling here, besides what the general reading of this meaning of the star is that you're finally able to, I feel like you're listening to your intuition and using that intuition to heal from whatever has gone on in the past. I don't feel like this is just from July. I feel like whatever this healing is, this is long coming, and this has been going on. The need to heal has been going on for quite a while. Yes. What else do I feel here? Yeah, I feel like you're finally feeling safe to hope again. You know, I feel like almost wondering, is it safe to hope again? Yes. Yes, the universe is telling you it's time. It's time to heal, and it's time to move on. Right? And it's time to start listening to that inner voice and using that as your guide forward. Really good energy, Virgo. I like that. All right, so let's see what energy you need to leave behind in July. What energy is just not going to help you moving forward? And we've got Temperance. Time to go all out, huh? I feel like, you know what I feel like this is more about? Overthinking for you. Okay, trying to make sure everything is even, and trying to make sure, you know, that you're not overreacting, you're not becoming overly emotional. You know, that's what I'm feeling here. Because usually the Temperance is a very positive card, right? This is about finding emotional balance, but this is about using your life experiences that you've built up to this point to sort of see when the tide is turning so that you don't get thrown off your square anymore, right? But what can happen here, and because it's in this position, this feels like you're holding on, like you're just not breathing anymore, right? So the Temperance is telling you, you know, to leave this behind in July and to just take a breath of fresh air and not worry so much about trying to prepare and overthinking and trying to make sure that you are, you know, you're grounded and not overly emotional. Like I said before, okay? So, yeah, it's okay to breathe. All right. And I'm also feeling you don't have to be the one to make it work, right? This doesn't fall on your lap anymore. Maybe it did before. I'm going to take these back. But it doesn't have to be that way now. Okay. All right, let's move forward. Let's see what do we want to know? What energy to replace this Temperance with for Virgo? What does Virgo need to focus on instead of Temperance? One card, please. Yes, the Empress. Oh, and just a side note here. Okay, you have 1, 2, 3 major arcanas, which is telling me that you have a major, major life shift going on. Whatever you're going through, it has been going on for a long time and is a long time coming. Okay, and the shift that you're going through is going to be there for quite a while. This isn't just some passing influence here. These are some major things going on. Okay, so focusing on the Empress, and the Empress is about so many things, but I'm feeling for you, I feel like it's time to focus on feeling comfortable in your own skin. Okay, what does it mean for you to feel sensual? What does it mean for you to feel that you're comfortable with what's going on? The Empress is also the card of abundance, right? So I feel like this is also telling you that whatever seeds that you've sown and all the work that you've been doing, yeah, things are growing for you. So I'm feeling like it's time for you to start enjoying that harvest, so to speak, right? The things that you've been working on. I feel like you're really protected here by spirit, okay? So whatever is going on with the universe said, you know what? We've got your spirit guides on this. You are protected. There's no more pain. You don't have to work so hard. Excuse me. So the Empress is here for you to tell you that it's okay to relax, and it's okay to start enjoying, and it's okay to start reaping the rewards of your hard work. Okay? Yeah, I'm really feeling, still the overall theme I'm feeling here is about you just relaxing and focusing on you, focusing on what you want, and enjoying things that you've worked so hard for. Okay? Yeah, it's not for everybody else to enjoy. Now it's for you to enjoy, Virgo. Wow. Okay. Let's see what your major challenge is coming up for August. See what your big supposed speed. I swear I shuffled these cards. The Death card. This is your major challenge. Okay. So you're having a hard time letting go. And that's what I'm feeling. That you feel deep down, because you have the Star and the Temperance here, you know, listening to your intuition, you know what needs to be done, but you're not sure it's the right thing to do, or you're just not ready to let it go. Maybe because you've been holding on for so long and you're not ready to just realize that something isn't working anymore, or something is just run its course, right? Or maybe it's just not admitting failure. Either way, it's okay to let it go. Okay? The universe is like, look, whatever you've been holding on to, what's done is done. It's time to just stop watering that dead plant, because it's not coming back to life. Okay? All it takes is, and it's easier said than done, I do admit that, you know, we all go through this, you know, but it takes that snip, that last little cutting of the cord, in order for you to move forward. So that's going to be your big challenge here, is taking that brave step, realizing, you know, and maybe even saying it out loud. Okay, I'm done. I realize that whatever this is on, that I've been going on, that I've been holding on to, yeah, it's done and over with. Because once you let go and you step into the Death card, and you do what is required, you release everything back to the universe, let the universe take it from here, there's something always comes in to replace that is better, that is more authentic to you. Okay, and is more for your highest good, to help you move forward and to help you really embrace this Empress energy, right? Yeah. And if you notice, in the Death card here, you can see that the sun is rising in the background. Yep. And that's what's going on. The sun is coming up for you, Virgo. So you don't have to hold on to the sorrow, or, you know, the thing that is just draining the life out of you. Whether it's a situation, or, you know, it's a job or a relationship, something like that. This is something, it's going to have a very, very, we'll say a big impact on your life. But it's okay. All right. I know, again, it's easier said than done, but it's okay. All right. All right, let's give you some advice. How do you really embrace this Death card? Let's give Virgo some advice here, Spirit. One card, please. Okay, I guess we're taking two. Okay, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. And the Ten of Wands. Didn't I say it? Didn't I say it? Releasing those burdens, okay? Because this is you. You are taking every single one of these wands is a responsibility that you chose to take on, okay? Because, you know, let's face it, Virgos do it best, right? If there's a task that needs to be done, we ask a Virgo to do it. And you know that, right? Because you're a perfectionist and you have very high standards of whatever it is that you're involved in, whether it's a relationship or it's work or, you know, your family life. But what ends up happening is that you have taken on so much where you are no longer paying attention to your own needs, right? You're no longer doing the things that you were supposed to be doing because you're so distracted by what you're doing for everybody else, right? So it's time to release it. Now the 10 is about the ending, okay? It's always about endings and completion. So the Ten of Wands is telling you it's time to let everybody have their own stuff back, all of their own responsibilities, and you don't have to do it all by yourself, and you don't have to do it all, period. Okay, so this is give everybody back their own responsibilities, all their own stuff. Okay, because you still have a hill to climb, and you can't do that with all of this burden here. Okay, so this is the first step forward, is to start going, you know what, I'm not going to do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. Okay, you're capable. You're a capable person. Give it back. You know what I mean? And then the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like for you, the Queen of Pentacles is going back to your true self, right? Because the Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing energy, and it's very grounding energy, you know, so really being in tune with nature and being, I'm going to say, a really good mother. Okay, so whether you're, you know, male or female, you know, having this strong mother energy, this strong feminine energy, this is your true self. And I feel like this is you're returning to that authentic feeling again, also with the Empress, right? This is about being comfortable in your own skin and being unbothered by everything else, okay? There is another message here, just to making sure that you're eating right, okay? Eating all the right things that you're supposed to eat, following your doctor's advice and everything like that. So just taking care of yourself here. So these are the first steps in how to embrace that Death card. Letting go and taking care of yourself, okay? And I feel like some of you are in so much of the King of Pentacles that you don't have to be that anymore. You can be the Queen of Pentacles, at least for August, okay? You can be that more nurturing energy rather than the boss energy, okay? And that's okay. Okay, let's get another card for Virgo. So let's see how you're going to be closing out the month of August, should you take the advice. Who's Virgo closing out August? Say King of Swords. Okay, you just can't help it, huh? But the King of Swords is about, you know what I'm feeling? Somebody is getting ready to walk away from a relationship. I'm feeling like there's a conclusion here, because the King of Swords is about legal matters, okay, and being very calculated and cunning with your steps, right? Seeing the whole, you know, you're able to see the end game while you're still at the beginning of the road, right? You can see how this thing is going to play out, and you understand how to make sure all your T's are crossed, all your I's are dotted, so that you don't come up short, right? So that you come out on top. All right, because the King of Swords is very logical. There's no mincing words. This is, you know, this is just the way it is. This is like harsh love, you know. But I also see you kind of standing up for yourself here as well. You know, there's an upside to this, to the energy of, you know, my way or the highway. Look, you know, whether you're staying in this thing or not, I feel like you're turning over a new leaf, and you're like, okay, I'm not going to be bullied. I'm not going to be told what to do. I know exactly what to do, you know, because you're an extremely intelligent sign, Virgo. You know what I mean? Because you overthink, but you don't overthink needlessly. You know what I mean? So I feel like you're getting it together here. You're getting your ducks in a row by the end of the month. Wow. This is very powerful stuff, Virgo. Yep, I think that's all we have here. Let me just take another look. Yep. And so I'm just taking a peek at the bottom of the deck with the Two of Wands. So again, you know, I see you do know what you want. You know exactly what you want. But it just takes that commitment to moving forward. You know what I mean? So it's like untying yourself from the past and tying yourself to the future. And it takes one step at a time. Okay? And it's, you know, because it's easy to sit there and ponder, how do I make this happen? I know what I want, but how do I make this happen? It takes you just getting up and just putting one foot in front of the other. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, Virgo, I wish you the very best of luck. Yeah. So again, if this reading resonated with you, I am available for personal readings and we can dive in a little bit deeper and see what's going on with you with August. Otherwise, I will see you next month. Bye.